we all here? Are we all alive?
I am not dead.
I'm clinically dead, but
Kass's hand moving around. All right, everybody, grab your D6s, please. If you need.
I can't see shit.
3, Eeyore.
Well,
Can't see
Eeyore,
shit.
there's not shit on there as long as you've loaded in. It's a big blank slate.
Well, I didn't know he was talking about the dark golden ones.
Oh, yeah. So just as I'm recording, so everybody can see what you guys see. You guys see this? Are black splotches on the map. I couldn't make that one a black splotch for some reason. I don't know why. Tried several times. And this is what I see. I see that. But okay, here we go. As you guys are descending to Outreach, Mac is speaking to you, the 5 of you, or the 6 of you still. And he says, this is our home. This is Outreach. We, the 2 major continents are Romulus and Remus. We will be landing on Romulus at the Harlech Interplanetary Spaceport. It's down over here. And on your way down, you guys at least notice the a few buildings, very few buildings, but you mostly notice the lack of green. So the green kind of catches your eyes, or at least it catches Kay's eye. As you're traveling down, Mac puts his hand on Kale's shoulder and beckons him away, and he's speaking to him as you guys are descending in the Union dropship. Over there talking for a while as the rest of you are in awe about the site before you. This city is massive, and from being settled in the 20th century, or I'm sorry, being settled in when the fuck
was it the 22nd?
Hold on.
Yeah,
It should be the 22nd century. 23rd
it would be the
century.
20th.
Pretty sure it wasn't settled in the 1900s.
Yeah,
Did I say 1900s?
22nd or 20th.
No, you said
22nd century. Okay, so it being settled in the 22nd century, having survived for 800 years, basically. Almost 900 years at this point. It is definitely very well developed. The planet is very attractive to potential colonists, as it is has a mild climate and fertile ground. To the west is the ridge, as it is known to the local populace of Outreach. Damn, that was not sorry. As well as Harlech Heights. I did not put that in because that would have been a hell of a lot of trees. Basically, over here where there's no map.
stupid trees.
It would I started putting it in. I'm like, this is way too many fucking trees.
So, like all humans, we raise them down.
One building in particular catches your eye, or a few buildings in particular catch your eye, as they stand out on almost any world. That being the Comstar's HPG facility, which is almost directly center in the city, as well as a massive building that none of you have ever seen before, but it definitely dominates the skyline around the city. It's seeming to dwarf all the other buildings from anywhere else in the city. Knowing that this is a mercenary world, you gather that that's probably the hiring hall.
It is noted.
I mean, do we have anyone near us while we're looking out the window and such to ask, like, is that the main hiring hub?
Aside from Mac, who is talking to Kale off on their own. You don't really see anybody else that you feel that you could ask what that building is, but you have a very good. You can surmise that that's the hiring hall, especially since Kay's like, I bet you that's the hiring hall for all
I
the
mean, do we
mercenaries
recognize any,
for the mercenaries in the region.
I mean, do we somewhat recognize like maybe where Dragoon HQ is? Or have a guess at?
Do you have a guess at the Dragoon HQ called the Wolf Hall? Is Center City, probably not too far away from the hiring hall. And as you make planetfall, you guys grab all your gear and go to disembark the dropship that you came in on. Do a perception roll, please.
Okay.
For anybody
I
playing along
don't
at
see
home.
anything.
7.
That's a 9 + 4, 13 for me.
Okay,
Oh shit, boxcars.
Kay is completely stunned by everything that's going on around him and what he saw on the descent in. He doesn't really notice. But for anybody who passed your perception, you realize that Kale, Jesus, Kale is not with you. He seems to be missing, but nobody really seems to be in a panic about anything. And in fact, you actually see somebody walking over in your direction.
Oh god damn it, Svensson, where have you gone now?
They are in Wolf Dragoons, a Wolf Dragoons uniform.
Andrew, you think he got black bagged?
No, I doubt he would have done here. If anything, he's probably working on his connections. Looks like we've got someone coming over though.
And the Wolf Dragoons, I want to say enlisted personnel or ranking off. The Wolf Dragoons mercenary asks for which one of you is Shosa Tanaka?
He raises a hand. That would be me.
The mercenary looks at you and says, I have a message here on this data pad from Kale Svensonn. Says,
Yes, he's one of my mech warriors.
All right, he said to present this to you once you had landed. Hands over the data pad.
Oh boy. Just sort of rubs the bridge of our nose in. Also, thank you very much for passing this on. We'll give a polite bow before taking the data pad and having a read through of it.
Okay, he
Josephus tries not to look like he's reading over her shoulder.
He salutes and backs away. On the data pad, it asks for your thumbprint.
She applies said thumbprint.
Okay, and after some security checks, the data pad unlocks and it shows up with a wall of text as well as a headshot of Kale Svensson. It reads, Dear Shosa, I hope this letter finds you well. It has been a few hours since you probably have last seen me. I was approached by Mackenzie Wolf with a deal that I felt I could not refuse, as it will help us all immensely. It turns out that the pilot of the Atlas in the simulator, who unfortunately had some neural feedback when my large laser went through his cockpit, and his little subtext there, it says, "Score, nice shot." It appears that will be out of action for several months. Mackenzie Wolf, understanding that I have connections and am able to fill the role of the pilot, has offered me a short-term contract with the Wolf Dragoons. I negotiated in this contract to be paid a minimal amount, but in return, he's going to supply the ghosts with some mechs, as well as some sea bills. And it's the least that he feels it's the least that he can do with such favorable terms since we helped test some of the new Dragoons units in the simulators. They're constantly developing new variants and new tactics for combat, and it appears that he rather enjoyed sparring with them. Although my contract will only last for a few months, I do hope to see you all again soon. Best regards, Kale Svensonn. And on the in the data section of the data pad, once the text once you swipe the text away from the screen, is a name of, sorry, here I need to check, practice fields, and it gives what looks like 5 locker codes, or what looks like locker code. You assume that they're codes probably for the mechs that he was speaking about.
We should discuss this with us before he had just upped and left, but I suppose needs must. At least it looks like this is only going to be a temporary thing unless mercenary life takes Svensson away from us. Would be a shame, but can't fault the man for following his own options.
I think technically they made desertion, but I think we can give it a pass.
Honestly,
Kay says, well, we technically don't have a unit anymore.
I mean, it goes for a reason.
Yes, we are ghosts in both name and in how I believe the DCMS currently sees us, so let us make what benefits we can of this situation. Hopefully there's some means that we can pass a message on through the Dragoons to get it back to Kay to wish him well. Kale, sorry.
Yes, I'm not the only one. Okay.
However, there are a number of locker codes here for what is the practice fields. I am assuming that that might be an area where they have mech stables.
Kay says, your guess is as good as mine, Shotza. I'm very unfamiliar with this area. The city of Harlech itself is just so massive that there's no way that even somebody with my talents can kind of boast himself up. Somebody with my talents could even hope to memorize a map.
He gives him a look.
Navigation ground.
She gives him like this slight look of like, okay, you can stop puffing yourself up now. You don't need to do that. But just kind of accepts it with a smile and is like, understandable. Well, I suppose we should probably ask and see if we're able to arrange some form of transport over there, assuming we're not going to be shipped off immediately to some location or other.
As you were saying this, a rotunda rolls up with a few Wolf Dragoons members coming out. One of them being a very old gentleman and his driver. The gentleman comes up to you and he says, "Greetings. Which of you is in charge here?"
That would be me.
He says, "I am Colonel Jeremy Elman. I am the leader of the Home Guard here on Outreach. First of all, I want to get this off my chest. Knowing that you are formerly of the Legion of Vega, I wholeheartedly expect you to be on your best behavior. No funny business."
Josephus zips his flight suit up a little more.
There is this feigned moment of like shock and personal offense from Tanaka, just for a moment, just this very slight like, as if, and it's like, no, I understand your hesitation. We will be on our best behavior.
Like, hey, well, yeah.
Yeah.
Elman continues, I've been instructed by Colonel Wolf to grant you this rotunda as your personal car for your stay here on Outreach. If you need lodging, it is to the northeast by the lake. If you need work, you can always check out the hiring hall. And as I understand it, you should probably stay away from the Comstar and industrial districts. But our city is your city. Welcome to Outreach.
Tanaka gives a bow. Thank you very much for your hospitality and generosity. We'll make sure to be on our best behavior.
As Elman steps away, the driver actually steps up to Shosa Tanaka and asks, "Are you Shosa Tanaka?"
That's me.
I have a data pad here for you.
Oh, good. I'm collecting these.
You seem to be popular.
She takes the second data pad. By the end of this, she's going to have like a stack in her arms. Alright, let's hold it. What's on this data pad then?
As you hold on. As the data pad unlocks, you see another very familiar face show up. I almost want to make you roll for this. See if you remember who this is, because it would be funny. Shosa Tanaka.
I look over her shoulder and just pretty much do my roll of like, do I remember this based on my investigation roll?
She is not concealing any of these, and like if the ghosts are like behind her, just huddled and looking over her shoulders, she doesn't care.
I swear there was something for like remembering something or other.
I don't recall there being a memory
No,
roll or
it's
a
like-
just or a.
I think there's a stat for it, or a skill for it. I think that would more just be like a straight intelligence roll.
Yeah, roll an intelligence roll.
Yeah,
Everybody
You
who's
have to
looking.
activate your almonds.
Kass, you can roll 2 because I want to see if you get.
Well, for what?
Roll an intelligence roll.
I got an
Okay.
8 or
Would it be our dice
Fours.
plus our intelligence?
I would think maybe.
Yes.
I don't know.
Well, that would make it where I have a 12 then. If
Okay.
it is.
Yeah. 11.
Yeah, 12 for me.
All right, Kass, what'd you get? You
A
got
4. I
horrible.
don't know what that translates to. But
All the ghosts realize that it's Shosa Kurita.
All right. Yeah, that would be a fail for you, Cass. You've only got 2 in, so.
I've only seen the guy twice. That's not a surprise.
Yes,
God,
you realize
the notion that we could forget
it's
fucking
the same.
Shosa Kurita's face of all
you realize
things.
it's
Holy
Shosa
fuck.
Kurita, and the communication reads Shosa Signe Tanaka. I hope this communication greets you well. As might be known to you, it might not be known to you. We are about 2 weeks behind you on our way to Outreach. The Wolf Dragoons put out a call to the ruling families of the Inner Sphere, and my father saw fit that I answer. So we left Luthien shortly after you left Walcott, and we will be with you shortly. So it seems that not only had the Dragoons set up the Pony Express to get the hell out of DCMS space if need be, which it was needed, that they also procured and are helping the royal families or the head families of each of the great houses get to Outreach as soon as possible. Roll investigation, please.
Investigation.
Yep, investigation.
Excellent. I do not have that. I got a 1. An actual 1. Dear God.
Investigation? I do not either.
I'm trying to remember what my plus was. Was a 3? Yeah. So I have a 11.
I'm going to try rolling even though I don't have the skill. It's a 8 minus 4 for a 4.
Let me see here.
I should probably at least get a 0 modifier in that. It's only 16 XP for me.
Okay, intelligence plus will. So for K, that is 7, so that's a +1. So K actually can't quite put his finger on on why all the Great House leadership would be heading to Outreach, but it's almost like on the tip of his tongue. And he's like, oh wait, we were told something about this, and it's going off like that. Did anybody pass?
Yes.
Okay.
No.
But Faust, you realize that it might be related to the fact that the Wolf Dragoons admitted to you that they are of clan origin. And then, if you would like to share that with the group, go for it.
Say again. Sorry.
It might have to deal with the fact that the Wolf Dragoons revealed that they were
No, the
clan
last part you
origin,
just said.
and you can share it with everybody else. If
Yeah,
you
I
just want to
pretty
say,
much like I pretty much like pipe up saying I think this has to do with them revealing who they truly are. If you remember what Mackenzie told us.
And with that, Kay
And
goes, "Oh yeah, that's right. They said they were from the clan homeworlds or whatever. That they're actually clan members." And he's getting all like hysterical and hyped up about it.
Yeah, I just pretty much look him dead in the eye and says like, this could go either way, and this might turn Outreach into a battleground of them thinking they have, well, the enemy behind, friendly lines.
Well, who
knows how the successor houses are going to take this.
You raise a good point, but I have a feeling if it was going to turn into a shooting war, either we'd already have been shot at, or, Shosakurita himself wouldn't be on the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it depends on how they take it then the shooting starts.
Kay's sitting there pondering all the great houses together on all the great house leaders together on one planet. Hasn't happened since the end of the Star League.
Yes, well, we all know what happened that time, so let's hope that doesn't happen again, hey?
And what does Corbett think about this? Kass.
I don't know what to say, to be honest.
What'd you type? What'd you type in our channel? Go off of that.
I didn't type.
That'd be fun.
I didn't type anything in there.
Oh, that was Seth. Never mind.
Yeah.
Oh well, that would have been funny. I would have given you a bonus point for that, but no.
I said it, just nobody listened to it.
Okay. All right. What would you guys like to do next? Kay's got some ideas, but he wants to hear from the rest of the group. You're disconnected.
Oh.
Not this. Oh, that times me out.
Oh.
It timed out? I hope you can join back in.
The only other thing I would say I would probably be groaning about is the fact of whatever I'd probably know about the Capellans, because it's the case of probably what most people have heard what Romano is like. At least in terms of the more like, at least, overt propaganda or rumors.
Oh, that's right. Romano's still in charge. The insanity known as Sun Tzu hasn't arrived yet.
Yeah, Romano is in charge.
No, Sun Tzu is there. He's just, being the
He's not in charge yet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so
I imagine that...
So you guys are there just at the beginning of January. It's like 10 days, 2 days into the month. You did celebrate New Year's on the Dragoons dropship. Everybody got drunk from the Dragoon side. But yeah,
See if someone got drunk with it, if allowed.
see if Eeyore gets the jump back.
I'm just waiting for everything to load up or not crash on. Yeah, it crashed on me again.
Shit biscuit. All right.
Just continue on with whatever until I get back in.
Okay.
It may be the map. I was having that problem.
It's probably the map. The map is insane.
Why your computer such a donut?
I mean, it's really weird that it's like it doesn't want to load this map properly because there's nothing on it. But anyway, what if I go like this? Will this help?
Maybe it's catching because you said you've got hidden stuff in these blank spaces, right?
Yeah, that's the only thing I can
I'm wondering if it's like catching on that. It's trying to load it and it goes, whoops.
It probably is because as soon as I get in to see at least one of the circles, it immediately crashes.
Okay, well, I can go ahead and read. But just pretend like you guys don't know where each of the shit is.
That's fine. I think we can work at that.
If they're all going? Are they all going? Everybody good? No hiddens. No fog of war. All right. Kay says, man, I'm starting to feel kind of hungry.
Here,
My
have a
game
cigarette.
keeps crashing, so there's something. Let me restart Steam.
No, it's the map, dude.
It's the map.
Did a full PC.
I thought you guys changed the map.
No, not yet.
Let me save again real quick. No, not search. And we'll go over here. Yeah, Kay says, man, I'm starting to feel kind of hungry, but I really don't know where to go. And that's the whole premise of this map, by the way, is like you guys are here and you have no idea about Harlech. Okay, map has changed.
This one? I just want to make sure we're all being quiet and there's nothing wrong with my Discord.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Man, I'm kind of hungry, but I don't know where to go.
We should have asked them where all the safe spots are for reading.
As you look around, you see a few workplace a few drop port technicians. You see a few Wolf Dragoons personnel, and you see who appears to be some mercenaries. But no one really like house affiliated or anything.
Perhaps we're the first here. Or everyone else is settled somewhere else already.
I kind of mosey up to one of the strangers and just, hey, y'all know where to get a good bite to eat around here?
The person that you asked is like, yeah, I don't know about a good food, but there's a sandwich shop like right around the corner. Kind of a dive. Nothing you really
Is it
find
gonna
on like
make
a
us
map or
sick or
anything.
all right?
I eat there about every 2 or 3 days, and I'm still alive.
Works for me. All right, Kay, I found something.
What would you recommend?
There's some sandwich shop around the corner. Food ain't gonna kill you.
I'll take it. After what was that, 2 months worth of dropship travel? I could do with anything that isn't ship rations. Right.
Edward is just simply looking perplexed. This the whole notion of intersphere food is.
And you're probably lucky you didn't stay with the DCMS then.
Maybe we could have also asked them where the local deli is.
I mean, it's basically where we're going.
Yeah, who knows? Guess we'll find out.
Yeah, no, I just want some corned beef.
If it's just around the corner, do you think we should just walk? That seems odd to fire up a vehicle in order just to go shortly.
I mean, might as well. I mean, it's
Really
not
sense.
like we have much else to do until they ask us to come to wherever the HQ is.
Might as well put our carry bags in the trunk, though.
True, yes. Stuff is dumped in the trunk of the rotunda.
Well, I'm trying not to laugh because I'm from the really hot part of Texas where for several months a year, yes, even if it's right around the corner, you drive.
Yeah.
Air conditioning.
Ain't fair.
The sun is a deadly laser.
The sun is a deadly laser.
Yeah, because I live near the wildlife preserve in Florida and such, and yeah, the heat is just nasty that comes off of there.
Shit, we just had a wildfire recently around near me. I didn't see it or anything.
I mean, there's
It was
always
in one of our state forests, which is kind of odd for the area.
I mean, there's always a bog fire happening, but it usually gets easily contained.
Has everybody loaded into the map? Are we all alive?
Yes, my computer is surviving this.
I'm alive.
Okay. Yeah, so you guys literally end up kind of right where your rotunda is sitting. It's literally around the corner from the drop port. I don't know the scale of this city, but judging by the historical map of it, it's not small. It's gonna take you some time to get around the map. So you might be able to only hit like 2 or 3 places a day, especially if you want to go like sightseeing. But
Well,
for the most part, you are forests in this city, and even though the car you drive has Wolf Dragoons markings on it, which gets you some leeway in terms of traffic and everything.
Can I just mention one thing that just came to mind to me?
What's up?
Are we still wearing our uniforms with our unit decal and house affiliation?
I mean, fucking basically, I don't think many of us had a chance to grab spare clothes.
Oh, you know what? That's a great idea. We should go get some new outfits.
Because we're here, no, let me just have my realization moment with everyone. It's like we're a combine unit on a world full of mercenaries who have probably have grievances against the dragon over the death of mercenaries.
Kay speaks
issue.
Up. Kay speaks up. Well, I mean that Elman guy, whoever that guy was, said something about the home guard. So if it works anywhere else, like a local militia, they probably know we're here.
Yes, but the thing is, God forbid we run into someone who has some grievances, because we're on a planet full of people who possibly resent the dragon, be it the Dragoons or other mercenaries, because of the decree.
Hey,
I really think we need to get in some regular uniforms before we get pointed out.
Now, hold on. I do think Faust has a point, and that Josephus is going to unzip his jumpsuit and roll it down in such a way that it covers the insignia and tie it around his waist.
Tanaka just turns to everyone in fucking DCMS officer's uniform and is like, with swords at her side. Admittedly, the swords are probably in the trunk at this point. Just like, yes, we will get some clothes. We'll get some actual clothes that aren't
I like not
military
being shot at,
uniforms.
please.
Commander, no
okay,
offense,
but,
I just
but
don't
here's...
need another bag over my head.
I get it. We will get some clothes. Can we get some sandwiches first, please?
All right. As you walk into the sandwich shop, you get side eyes from a lot of people. But as they see your Wolf's Dragoons marked up car outside, they kind of like, eh. The sandwich shop owner beckons you over. He says, "Hey, what can I get you?" You guys just want to say, "Oh, it's like, oh yeah, it's like, we'll just order."
Try me on rye.
Okay.
Whatever's good. She'll take the recommendation.
Kay looks
corned beef, spicy mustard, as fatty as possible.
Kay looks at the menu boards, whatever they may be, digital chalk, whatever, and says, "Man, these prices kind of look outrageous. 5 C-bills? By the way, that's like almost $60 for a sub."
I'm sorry, what? I just got a $7 meal deal at Subway. That's just, what the fuck?
Welcome to Harlech. Welcome to right next to the spaceport. Welcome to dive.
Prices could be higher in Alaska, Hawaii. Outreach.
Prices are only higher in California.
Now Ed's just gonna look at the menu, just completely like,
Does Ed even have a conception of the value of a C-bill?
Well, it's not only that, but looking at all the sandwich options, he's like, what is all this shit?
No, see, that's a common misconception. There are standard meals. Like,
yeah,
they don't just eat MREs.
The standard meals, but you go to a sandwich shop and you're going to see some like outlandish shit that most people have never seen.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, you're also you're a Klansman who's only probably eaten like what was like recommended.
Generally they get like field rations or something like made in a mess hall. You're not going to see things like a Reuben or a fucking BLT on the goddamn menu.
I mean, you're blood named. You're still human. And
yes, but the clans were also separated from that society for centuries.
I'm getting there. Your clan, yes, you're human, you're separated from the inner sphere. You might not know exactly what like salami is, but roast beef is probably like pretty fucking prevalent everywhere. Or some version of it.
You would probably understand what those two words in conjunction might imply. I mean, yes. You speak English.
Now,
although
like
the with like
Reuben, you can probably be like, "Oh, hey, I bet that's a type of sandwich," but you don't know exactly what it is.
I mean, personally, Reuben's my favorite, so let's go with that.
You're still human.
That's not a bad call. I've never been a huge fan of sauerkraut, but it can be pretty good.
Now, you might not know what sauerkraut is. You probably don't know what sauerkraut is.
What is? He looks at the squints at the menu.
And you look for like SOUR.
Yeah.
I don't see this.
Okay. Look, Adrian, it's a German thing. It's sort of a pickled cabbage sort of deal, pickled vegetable. It's good.
I see.
You understand what pickling?
Yes.
I mean, I would assume you know what cabbage is. So.
I hope they bring some with them.
Kay leans over to Shosa or Signe and says, Shosa, how do we get our C-bills?
Yeah, we only have Ryu, don't we?
like Kale said he negotiated a contract that we would get sea bills, but how do we get them?
That's a very good point. I didn't think to ask that far.
Why didn't you think of that question for her in line, Kay?
Well, see
You're
if
the
there's,
ones
see if
that
there's
think you
any,
have problems.
see if there's anything in the data pad about how we can access that.
She'll open the data pad and start flicking through, then realize it's the wrong data pad. This one is the one from her hero, and then we'll put that one away and get the other one out.
All right, plus 1 RP for that.
I don't know. Maybe I check to see if I have some leftover sea bills from before I left home.
Basically what is an attachment? Communicate says has the Wolf Dragoons emblem on it with Kale's signature at the bottom of it, and further down you see that any sea bills left from the Signe may be picked up at the Hiring Hall Comstar Center or what is it called? The Wolf Hall.
We'll pull up. So several miles in that direction.
Yes.
Well, I got some emergency rations in my
you think so far you only surmise where the hiring hall is in its general direction.
But there's this sort of like moment where she looks to the person behind the counter and is like, "You get people from all over here, right? You do not sea-bill currency local exchange."
All depends what you got.
I quickly pull Josephus over. Can you please just smooth talk him into just doing some exchange? Maybe saying if he brought it down somewhere, I don't know, in Mac's name, that they'll exchange it for him.
I mean, he asked me to sweet talk somebody. I think Commander's probably better than I am.
Streetwise, I think would.
Dusaro's the only one that has streetwise.
Or negotiation.
Yeah, because my negotiation's only like 0, I think.
I mean, I only have a +1.
I have a +1 negotiation, so like technically. But like, yeah, she is offering Ryu. Like, but like, it's like if that is an acceptable currency that they will take.
Oh, I have negotiation 1. Yeah.
Yeah, we all have negotiation 1, and then there was Dusaro, who was great at it.
I know, but it's just like
Kay kind of speaks up as like, "Hey, we're new in town. Because he passed his role. It's like, do you guys take Ryu?" He's like, and the shop owner says, "We see people from all over the place. Sometimes they only have house bills. Yeah, go right ahead. We'll bring you right up." Now, 5 sea bills.
6.25 Ryu.
It's like 1.25 to 1 sea bill somewhere in there.
It's 6.2. 6.25.
That's fine. Tanaka just pays for everyone's sandwich.
Edward looks noticeably relieved.
Yeah,
he's the only one here that doesn't get paid.
It seems to be an interesting pay scale, or paying for goods and services scale, because like no matter what you ordered, unless you got like a double sandwich, they were like, yeah, it's just 5. I don't care.
Yeah, no, but Tanaka just pays for everyone's sandwiches.
Oh, thank you, Commander.
I'm down 31.25 Ryu. Excellent.
As soon as I am able, I will reimburse you.
Don't worry about it. We're on a new world, and I think all of us are currently out of our comfort zone. She just like unwraps her sandwich and takes a bite, and there's this moment of like quiet relief over her face. And there's just in Japanese, it's like, it's no katsudon, but it will do.
It's not packaged food, it'll do.
Kay says,
over there quietly thinking, been a while since I had pastrami.
Kay says, can't be any worse than space rations.
No, it is an actual fact very good. Yes, I suppose we should probably pick up our stipend of sea bills and get ourselves acquainted with the Hiring or Wolf Hall. I believe those were the names given.
Hiring Hall, Wolf Hall, and the Comstar facility.
Yes, we were told to stay away from that latter one.
Big ass we could see, right?
The Hiring Hall is the big ass.
No, I was asking the commander.
Okay. What were you asking, sir?
Hiring Hall is that big ass building, right?
I think so, yes.
I mean, I got a pretty good sense of direction. I bet I can get us there.
Now, here's a good question for everyone. Who has operate ground vehicle?
It's a real good question.
I think we're all screwed on that front.
Hold on.
Now, hold on. I could dump some experience real quick to at least get a 0. Because thinking about Josephus's backstory, realistically, he would probably have it.
And also thinking about Shadya's backstory, having operated out of the mobile HQ, it's possible that he also had it.
I am looking. Where the hell would operate ground vehicle? Shit.
I think it's a
common.
You think what?
I think it's like a variant of piloting.
Yeah.
A variant of piloting.
Because, like what we have is piloting / mech. I think it would be piloting / ground vehicle.
Oh, let's see. Okay, skill class conversions, piloting skill. So unit type. So I don't make industrial mech, piloting / mech gunnery / ground.
If you could drive a mech, you could drive a car.
I mean, yeah, let me see.
Like I said, I mean, I can dump some experience real quick because I think realistically, yeah, that would be in Josephus' skill set with his backstory.
Case says, I didn't ever actually really like drive it, and
does he?
No.
Didn't actually drive the vehicle, but I did get some practice in base operating vehicles around the base.
Ground vehicle. This sub-skill is covered under the driving skill. There is apparently a separate driving skill.
Where's the jump jets on this thing?
Driving. Sub-skills, ground vehicles, rail vehicles, and sea vehicles. Holy fuck. You can have a train driver's license. Oh my god.
Right now to have a 0 in it instead of a -4.
Better late than never. Here you go, Cold. Sorry it took over the time limit. I had things going on.
Okay, let's see here. To show Sun and the rest of the ghosts, greetings and for a time goodbye. Sudden and unexpected, I know, but allow me to explain. Well, sudden and unexpected, I know, but allow me to explain. The wolves have, for an extended period of time, lost one of their ranks. The pilot of the Atlas in that simulator battle took more damage from the neural feedback than initially thought. Be out of action for months, possibly longer, and with the clans invading, they can't afford to be down to highly trained, experienced personnel. So Mackenzie Wolf and I had a talk. For a time, I'll fill in for the injured pilot. In return, I negotiated for all of you to get outfitted with mechs and 5,000 sea bills. The only catch is that the ghosts will have to earn them through a trial. I have no doubt that you will have no difficulty in handling this. Hopefully, this will let me make some contacts as well. If we are to be hosted by these people, knowing some of them seems only reasonable. I acknowledge that this may be viewed as betrayal, though I believe that all of you would know better than this. It is an opportunity to put the ghost and thereby the dragon in a better position going forward. If that means working for these Dragoons for a time, it is a reasonable price to pay. Until we meet again, Kale said. That was so much better than I did.
Yeah.
I'm not a linguist. But yes, thank you. And real life explanation for that for anybody who watches this video. Also, thank you for this video. Dusaro has some real life obligations that he has to take care of for a few months, and we hope to see him back.
Yep. So in the meantime, don't get a TPK without me.
No promises.
The Ghost Avenger.
I don't want to have to come back and be like, oh yeah, by the way, you're leading this now. What do you mean? Everybody else died. Fuck.
Here's all their kids. Or whatever. By the way, whatever scraping's coming through. But hey.
I'm gonna go ahead and hop off because I've got to finish my laundry and then I've got to get to bed pretty soon. But yes.
All right.
Goodbye.
Good to hear from you, buddy.
Be safe. Keep us updated.
We love you, Dusaro.
Look after yourself.
I will try. Me love you long time.
Oh.
Okay, I'm back, kind of.
Kass, don't make that noise again.
He's eating his sandwich and he just goes, You just look over him like you're just over.
Kind of
look over
trying
like,
real food for the first time. ASMR.
Look, Edward, I know Ruben's good. Calm down.
Okay, I'm completely derailed here.
Good.
Hiring hall.
Okay,
Okay,
so-
we
Yeah,
determined
we are now attempting to navigate the vehicle, and the pending question is, may I very quickly drop some experience to know how to drive, at least basically? I mean, after all, I was a tractor
because
mechanic.
you are so technical. Yes, you may.
Cool.
And Kay, oh yeah, that's right. Kay said he just has some experience driving some vehicles around the base, but other than that, not so much.
What does driving use as its connected skills?
Let me have a quick look.
Yeah,
It's
let me get the book
it's
pulled up.
Driving.
probably very similar to piloting, which should be reflex and deck. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, driving is reflex and dex. 8 and simple advanced.
Okay. My skills give me a +1 bonus, so I'm now a 1-level driver.
Hooray! I gotta get back to the fucking skills list. There it is. Yes, reflex and dex, 8 simple action. Simple advanced? Why is it okay, yes.
No, well, because there's simple advanced and then simple basic, and then there's complex advanced and complex basic.
So just like, oh hey, you can't be doing this and other shit. Don't be on the phone driving.
But yeah, and I mean, you kind of have to know how the car works and all that good stuff.
It's also a very heavy car.
It's 15 tons. No, 20 tons, isn't it? 15 or 20?
So the
20
weight of a
tons.
Chevy 3500. All right.
20
Yeah,
tons.
It's 20 tons with a 160 fusion engine and a large laser and an SRM2. Let's.
You get one without the large laser. There's no large.
Listen,
I try to turn the arm switch subtly.
There's no
Just in
large
case.
laser on this one.
Listen, if there was, we would just rip it out and sell it for the C-bills.
I hate the fact that's accurate.
We don't have time for converting our money. Still sell the shit on there. Apologize later.
Well, depending on what the second-hand market's like, that's 100,000 C-bills.
Yeah, I wonder how mad the Dragoons would be if we pawned the Rotunda.
Peak Gunsho Vega behavior.
Don't get in trouble, he said. First thing they do, sell the car.
We'll call an Uber, it's fine. They probably know where they're going.
Oh, and
Josephus.
Hold on. Is there a history? Interest.
Probably.
Who has history interest? I know Kay does.
I have interest in military history, but that's.
I mean, the Rotunda.
specific.
The Rotunda is a military scout vehicle. Yeah. Roll your military history.
Sorry, 2 seconds. Go to the dice. 10 in total.
All right. So you did, yeah. So you passed. You actually passed an advanced tier. Should you have that? So the reason you think the reason why you have a rotunda to use is because they stole it from Comstar, since Outreach used to be like a Comstar controlled planet, and it's just like they kind of found they found it laying around, and they found a few of them laying around, and it's just like, oh yeah, we're just going to use these.
Yeah, fair enough.
That was bugging me. I was like, wait, who has these? But yes, this is a former Comstar world. There's a Comstar presence, and yes, the Wolf Dragoons just like, this is mine now, and they're letting you borrow it. Okay, so Harlech, back on track here, is not a maze of crossroads and side streets, but is actually very well laid out in a grid system. You noticed coming out of the interplanetary drop port that there is a rail system and a major road. It says Drive, Austin Drive, but it's definitely a major road to. He's loading in. Hooray! S0.
No, it keeps crashing me.
Fuck. All right. Well, it's not the hidden thing. Leading from the spaceport to the that direction. Does anybody want to try to figure out what that direction is? I know.
Navigation ground I also have, so I can give that a shot.
Okay. Go for it.
Yeah, I think we both roll, and hopefully between the two of us.
I don't have navigation at all, so... Oh yeah, I have navigation, but I think it's 0.
Survival would also help.
I only have survival for like forests and stuff. That's an 8+3 for a 9.
Okay, so yeah, you realize it goes to the northeast.
Only a 7 for me.
Yes.
7's what it takes to pass. It's simple basic.
Fair enough. So pass, but barely.
Yep.
It's like, I can go with that statement.
Yep. We've got a chance.
So you realize that north, that way. All right.
Towards the big building I see in the dropship.
All right. So you guys make your way along. What would you like to go on Austin Drive, which will take you pretty close?
Seems like the best bet. I'm figuring there's probably going to be signs to tell you where it is, since it's such a big deal.
Also, it's kind of peeking over the top of most of the other buildings.
Yeah, it is described as a massive building, dwarfing everything around it, basically.
Broom, broom.
Broom, broom.
All right.
That's only a 6. Do we have any edge back?
Yeah,
since our last sim?
Yeah, you have your edge.
I'm just gonna plus. Wait a second. That's a. No, I need to re-roll that.
This is for you.
I crashed the car. I mean, I assumed you wanted me to roll driving. If not.
You are not used to the weight of a 20-ton machine that is on wheels, and you drive it into a ditch.
Sorry about that, Commander. Give me a moment.
Oh, fucking hell.
I mean, considering its engine such, it probably has a pretty good reverse.
You almost wish they'd given us an industrial quad mech with like a cargo capacity thing on the back.
I actually used to drive one of those. That probably would have been better.
Does it have a winch on it or something? Or like one of those little cable things to run out and just hook it or something?
Look, couple panels are bent, but I think I can get it out of the ditch. Can I try to get it out of the ditch?
Thankfully, you weren't going too fast, and it didn't get that stuck. So you're good. Roll driving again and see.
Yeah, can I get some different dice?
Yes.
You're getting Takan's bad luck rubbed off on you. It's just fine.
Oh no.
Okay, so
look,
is
this little food going on?
Is this 2 of your edge now that you have spent?
Yeah, let's see what this does. Plus 1 edge, spending 3 edge, I can get that to an 8. Because it's 6 plus 1 plus 1. Yeah. We driving.
Kay pushes you out of the seat and says, I'm driving. And he drives very well.
I use pavement.
Kay drives pretty well. He kind of expertly navigates it out of the ditch. He's like, he says aloud, "Man, this actually kind of drives like my Whitworth."
I love the notion that like we got it into the ditch and like all of us were like getting out and trying to push this 20-ton fusion powered fuck.
I mean, something like that would normally have like the little cable winch on it, whatever, so you can maybe try and pull yourself out.
Josephus is trying to figure out if you can put a glass pack on a fusion engine. Got to make it go rumble, rumble.
Yeah, you could probably do it some way. If anyone could do it, Josephus, it's going to be you.
So while Kay is driving, this frees up some time for I know that Seth, you wanted to have some talk with Corbett.
Okay, let's do this in the back seat. This is going to be fun.
Everybody who tried to physically push the rotunda out of the ditch, give yourselves 1 fatigue. Be honest. Be honest.
No, Tanaka would have. She has got 1 fatigue. I don't know why I'm going to record that.
I was just trying to find a winch on it first. I wasn't even helping.
Okay, I mean, yeah. Those of you who were talking about pushing it, give yourselves 1 fatigue.
Yep, there we go. That's 1 fatigue.
All right. Yeah. So yes, Kass and Seth.
Yeah. All right, Eddie. So listen up. We're a little outside of normal stuff here, and there's this whole bondsman thing going. But first off, I got to ask you one question.
Yes.
When Darren got in that elemental suit, you got there first. You could have hopped in one too, and instead you radioed back. Why?
We are not trained to utilize elemental suits. At least normal mech warriors are not. He clearly had specialized training.
Edward, I think you're missing my point. Why didn't you help him?
The watch is considered a less than honorable aspect of our. We tolerate it because it feeds us information only so much.
As you guys are saying this, you feel the rotunda swerve a bit because Kay kind of lost control slightly, but he got it back under rather quickly.
Can we just tell him, like, hey, can you just slow it down?
But okay, Corbett, here's the thing. We don't have this whole bondsman thing over here. You're what we'd call prisoner of war for all intents and purposes. You had your chance to take over an elemental, try to fuck some shit up, maybe even escape. You didn't. That don't make sense to me. But holy shit, it sounds like it didn't even occur to you.
It did. However, the likelihood of myself operating the suit without training would have been disastrous, if not fatal.
Are we all listening in, or is just a one-on-one with him?
I mean, we're probably all in the same vehicle, so you know.
Well, I was just wondering, like,
think
if
of the
you're
rotunda as like a big, heavy limo.
No, I understand that. I was just not too sure. Maybe just to treat it as like you two are whispering low enough to each other. But yeah, I just pipe up. Okay, since I'm there, whatever. It's like, okay, do you have to be specially fitted for that suit or something? Is that the reason why you're saying that you have to be trained?
Elemental warriors are specially bred. They are twice the size of the average mech.
Is that like in all dimensions, or?
Yes,
What the
they
fuck?
are
What?
heavily
Whoa.
muscled. What?
I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna touch that one.
What? No! Wait, no! You share with the class.
I'm sorry when she said in what, like in all dimensions?
Look, I didn't order a foot long from the sandwich shop, all right?
They are
Commander.
at least a foot and a half, if not 2 feet taller. They are heavily muscled. They must be able to fill all parts of the suit and be able to operate it at the same time.
I'm sorry, but I'm not too sure if we're understanding right. You said something about them being essentially modified to be that big to fit the suits. What is it? Are you guys gene crafted or something?
Edward looks mildly confused for a moment. Then he realizes, oh yeah, he's dealing with people that have never seen the clans before.
This had better be a very fast fucking moment, because you are a trueborn. You know you are a trueborn. You know what that means. There are free birth. There are freeborn.
Yes. Yeah.
They are very common.
Yeah, but this is the first time he's had to explain it to anybody outside of the clans. Like, this is like, okay, they don't realize what we are.
Yeah, okay.
We are all genetically engineered. We are grown in vats.
Well,
we
no,
are not.
You say it would be iron wombs.
Iron womb. Iron wombs. We are not. And he just takes a moment. It looks like he's trying to keep his lunch down. We are not freeborn.
Well, that explains the way that seems to be thrown around like a slur.
Yes. To be... And again, he twitches because it's a very uncomfortable thing for a clanner to talk about this. Yes, we are not random genetics, random chance. We are specifically crafted from the best of our warriors.
Like, so wait, where do they get the genetics? Or is it like old genetics, or is it like Kay's trying to follow what's going on here. He's having a little trouble because that whole the whole idea of it just is absolutely absurd to him.
Those who distinguish themselves in battle and in life get the rare chance to have their genes collected upon their death and stored in what you would call a safe house.
This pure... Oh, sorry. Go ahead. My bad. Ignore that I was interrupting.
Yeah, that's all good. And when a new warrior is created, the genes are selected from the matrilineal and the patrilineal line and combined to create a new warrior in hopes that these genes will create a new superior version.
Is this purely okay? you said since you're a part of a warrior caste and such, how's this work for all of these other people who might be a part of lesser castes, I guess? Do they have to go through a similar situation, or are they free to be with whomever?
For lower castes, it is generally the alternative method. He just simply looks away, just looking a little green, because that talk of birth and pregnancy is just severely uncomfortable for a clan warrior.
How uncomfortable. Roll your protocol.
Where's my and let's see, hang on, I gotta look at protocol. Where is it?
Is 9 with a will and charisma modifier. You're not that disgusted about it.
It's not, no, he's not like gonna throw up all over the floor, but it's uncomfortable.
People fuck. It
Slightly
happens.
nauseating.
People fuck.
Huh?
It happens. People fuck. It
Yeah.
happens.
But yes, with the alternative method is how lower castes generally sustain themselves.
So
Ooh,
what?
Yeah,
good roll.
sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say, what castes do the clans have then? Obviously, you are of the warrior caste, and I'm assuming by the way that you describe it, it's considered the pinnacle. But beneath that, I assume you must have many other branches of your society.
Yes. Technicians, scientists, laborers. There are subclasses of each, including my own. But the lower castes, generally the most prominent ones, are technicians, scientists, and laborers.
Kay being part of initially what would have been what he feels would have been a technician, or shit, would that be warrior? But he's a communications officer.
Technically, he would have been if he would be
It
thinking
would have
about it
been
as like
considered technician class.
Okay. So Kay kind of speaks up as like, well, I started out as a communications officer, which I don't think counts as a warrior, but now I'm with you guys and I'm a mech warrior. So how does that work in your society?
Some freeborn are lucky enough to pass the trials to become a warrior. It is not often, but it is not unheard of.
Well, hell, I went to freaking technical college to be a tractor mechanic, and here I am.
From what I have seen of you in battle, that was good. It was
What?
hard for him to say such, but that was good.
So it's been several minutes. You guys were actually cruising very very fast. I think the rotunda.
We gonna
actually-
get caught by the popo.
Yeah, the rotunda was actually keeping like really near top speed. You guys have been kind of like going back and forth for an hour, and Kay kind of just turns off the drive onto a main road still, because these roads are all massive. It's just that uh there's very few and far between where the roads are actually small, where it actually couldn't um handle at least large sized vehicles, maybe not always a rotunda, but a large civilian vehicle. He kind of turns off onto the road, and directly in front of him is the hiring hall. It's still distance away, but its size and scope is just all it's him in awe um as it comes into view. He kind of goes, wow, that must have taken a while to build.
Yes, indeed.
That is grandiose.
What? Oh, grandiose. I thought you said. I heard Randy Oaks. Like I'm sorry. I don't know. All around you are large buildings as you're going down the road. Obviously, not as fast as you were on the drive because it's very much like a three lane highway. Also, attesting to the fact that your rotunda has wolf dragoons markings all over it. Probably had people moving out of your way. Let's see. Is there anything else that you guys wanted to RP with?
I mean, I had a little bit more to talking to my bondsman.
Yeah, you
We're
go
still
for it.
how this works. So, listen, Eddie, this bondsman thing feels a little bit weird. It sounds a little too much like a concept I've never been a fan of. So I want to make it clear. You're a soldier under my command.
Yeah.
We're not really affiliated with the unit right now, but you know, I'm gonna treat you like a soldier. But understand this. Anything Shosa Tanaka says, you do without question. Her word is equal to greater than mine.
Stood.
Now, Faust over here and Svensson, if we see him again, do what they say unless it contradicts, and if it does, ask. But shot you up there, no offense to him. I know he's technically higher ranked than me, but he's not part of your chain of command. Be nice to the band, but. And Josephus does say this loud enough for Shadya to hear because he doesn't really care.
Let me see. Yeah, he doesn't hear it.
Per your instructions, Cold, I rolled a 10.
Oh, was I supposed to roll like now?
Whenever you had a moment.
Six.
Okay. You guys can continue then.
If I may ask a question of you.
Hey.
You are all born with last names?
Yeah, it's a family name.
It is the tradition of the clans that we are only given one name upon our decanting from the iron womb. We earn what we call our last name as a blood name. We are selected or fight a trial to do such. It is a strange concept to me that you are born with a last name. Takes some getting used to.
Well, here's the thing. It's less in honor of us for what we've achieved. And it's more, as words you've used, in remembrance of those that came before us.
I see.
And Kay is so distracted while driving he actually hits a tree.
Oh, come
sakes.
on, man.
Do we need to make seatbelt checks?
Yes, please.
Oh, God. I got a 7.
Josephus was wearing his seatbelt.
All right. Kay was wearing a seatbelt.
Yeah.
What am I rolling?
Roll 2d6.
It sounds
for
like somebody just set off an airbag.
I rolled an 8.
I rolled a
Okay.
4.
Gosh.
Shoso Tanaka, you're sitting in the back directly behind Kay, and you kind of bounce off at the back of his seat, but you didn't take any injuries.
Jesus, Kay!
Didn't we yell at him to slow down?
You did slow down. You guys are about half a mile from the building.
How much armor did the rotunda just lose?
It's smoking a bit.
I just
Oh,
feel like it's
God.
like, are you all? Are you not only just like bad at maintaining comms, but you're also bad at fucking driving? What the fuck is going on, man?
The car's
Hammond!
the car's communicator
You
starts
blithering idiot.
the car's communicator starts beeping.
Oh.
Probably has like an impact and alert emergency thing.
OnStar speaking. We are not Comstar. We are OnStar. No.
What?
Is somebody gonna answer? Or are you just gonna leave it beeping?
I'm just gonna pick it up. Hello.
This is Colonel Elman. We just got a report that the vehicle that we gave you crashed. Please tell me it wasn't you.
No, our one of our members insisted on driving because he's driving before. We told him
So
to
it
slow
was
down.
you. Well,
Yes.
from the GPS, it looks like you're not too far from the hiring hall. Go there and reach this desk, and we'll see about getting you another car.
Look, I'll get it
We're
fixed
also
up. Don't worry
Fucking
about it.
Vega.
Provide us with somebody that has a driving permit.
Oh
right
shit!
now-
Did he total the car?
It's probably not drivable. Hey Seth, you want to do a technical roll on R?
Yes, actually, in fact, I do have a basic toolkit as part of my bag.
I'm
I
just
don't
gonna just
think
say I'm
that's
just gonna
gonna
make my last
fix
reply
this
of
because
we
you
will
don't have parts. You can have a toolkit, but if you don't
Well,
have parts,
so I mean, toolkit's more one of those like, if what's there is fixable, if it needs replacement parts, that's a different story. But let me roll real fast. This is
I'm
going to be
just gonna
plus.
pretty much say the last thing. However, we'll properly punish him, however, for insisting upon driving something he shouldn't have.
look, he made it.
Oh, I
Look,
almost
he says,
lost
"Look, I
it,
made
but
it
I rolled
this
a
far. Okay, I'm sorry, I was distracted by how the look at that."
Can I just smack him upside the back of the head?
Like I will happily plus one a Gib smack, okay?
And look,
14 on technician / mechanical.
You understand that the car is leaking some fluids and probably should not be driven. It doesn't look like the engine is damaged per se, but it definitely should not be driven.
Okay, I rolled a 10. Do I smack him in the back of the head?
Yeah, K takes 1 fatigue damage. It's like, oh, I'm sorry. Don't hit me.
just get it up on the curb and out of the road, and
Okay,
we'll walk the
okay,
rest of the way.
Do we have do I find like the little winch thing that will help us just like push it a little further up to where it's more retrievable?
K clips the
The
curb.
road.
K clips the curb as he's trying to get it up on there and punctures the tire.
God fucking damn it.
God damn it, Shadya.
Just get out of the driver's seat.
Okay. We're not that far from the hiring hall. Got us
Yeah, but we
mostly
promised
here.
them.
Okay. The data pad that the Wolf Dragoons member gave you shows how Tanaka is flashing.
He opens the data pad. She doesn't want to, but she does.
All right. It just gives you the information of where to go in the hiring hall to see about getting another vehicle.
Is Uber a thing on Outreach?
I'm sure they got taxis.
They have taxis, yes. Okay, I gotta find these preferably different.
Just saying, just in case you do anything on the map, whatever, you're gonna have to describe it because I cannot log in whatsoever.
Yeah. Oh, I mean that's second choice right there. No, go away.
Exactly.
What's going on? I'm looking for.
Just dumb stuff. Just gonna get Shadya a book of Killer Sudoku and hope he gets the hint.
Okay, Shisa, roll me 1d6 odd or even, please.
B6, odd or even. Okay. Even.
Okay, you get the minivan.
Hold, I've already put it on my sheet.
Where's it at?
It should be there.
Oh, okay. I see the first. I see the two choices.
It's under F.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, wait. Why is it staggered like that?
Yeah, I see. I see him over here. You still need that third choice though. Oh, I did that good. Cannot make it smaller. Hey, you get the police chair too. As you guys are now walking to the hiring hall with equipment in hand, or are you making Kay carry all of it?
No,
Josephus will
Tanaka is carrying her own stuff because no. However, she is not stopping the rest of them from dumping it on Kay if they want to.
Okay. Any other RPing going on? Or you all just angry at Kay now?
I think that's what I got with Edward for now. I'll have to talk to him about here, but we're not getting in a fight right now.
I think the thing is, Shadya is just fucking. No, not Shadya. She's annoyed, but like she's just tired. It's been a long trip. Things are just going wrong right now, and all she really wants to do is get some money and find where the fuck they're putting their heads down for the night.
Josephus enjoys the comfort of a cigarette.
I'm just laying down.
Laying down, we're walking, man.
Kay will drag you along in a stretcher that was in the back of the rotunda.
Convenient.
Cold, I'm just gonna say this vaguely though. I'm not budging on that, and
All right. All right, this will be interesting then.
Not budging on what?
Don't worry about it.
Uh-oh.
Well, okay. So you guys are walking up to the hiring hall, and it is crowded like you would. There are people wearing all different types of uniforms. People wearing Dragoons uniforms, or you see a few Comstar outfits. I won't say uniform. Goddamn things are outfits. And you kind of see people constantly moving around into out and out of the building. He says, I guess we can go to the front desk and ask where to pick up a car and our C-bills."
Yes, I believe that's probably the best way of doing this.
do we recognize any of the outfits, whoever that might be there
Um,
of note? Because I'm just curious.
you see a few of the more well-known mercenary outfits. Some of their units are probably stationed in this section or working out of outreach. Most of them, though, you don't really notice too much. But you also believe that there might be some Solaris style stable emblems among them.
Hmm. Yeah, I was just curious since my character was in like the Donegal area, so it's like maybe there's some notable types.
Yeah, there's definitely no like house mercenaries here because they would just be operating mostly within their territory. You do see what you believe to be one or two of McCarran's, because you are pretty close to Capellan space, as well as Northwind Highlanders and yeah, you see a few notable ones. No, but nobody that you really recognize from holovids.
Okay.
So I'm good to keep playing, but I do need like a 5-minute break if we could.
Okay.
Ladder screams.
It's the Aerodani station. Okay. Is everybody here?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. I know the map's loaded in, but so walking up the front steps of the hiring hall, you guys make your way inside. Kay's still kind of looking around at everything, being completely oblivious to the people directly around him. Bumps into people a few times just because of how many are going in and out of the building, and he gets some pretty bad looking
after
stares.
after the third bump, like Tanaka just kind of grabs one of his shoulders and is like, "Shadya, eyes front."
Says, "Yes, sir." I'm not sure if the DCS uses ma'am, but
Yeah, it's whatever, just like either way, it's like
yes,
when you're
up.
going, stop bumping into people.
The desk attendant, who is wearing Wolf Dragoons regalia. This is a Wolf Dragoons dress uniform. Notices you and beckons you forward. She says, "Hi, welcome to the Outreach Hiring Hall. How may I be of assistance to you today?"
Oh, we are following a couple of instructions left on this by this data pad. Unfortunately, there was a slight incident with a rotunda. She passes the data pad over.
The attendant looks at it and says, "Oh, would you mind unlocking this?"
Oh god, it's the thumbprint one, isn't it?
They're both the thumbprint ones.
Yes, she thumbprints.
She says, "Thank you. 1 moment, please." She's looking through, and then all of a sudden, she types in her code, and then she's reading through a little bit more, and then all of a sudden, you see her kind of furrow her brow, and then she looks up from the data pad, looks you all over, again up and down, and then kind of tries to see what your unit insignia is, which you guys have all actually switched out the Legion of Vega for the Ghosts emblem.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you to Crispy for that. That's fucking fantastic.
Yeah, no, Chris. Yeah, the logo is fire.
And she's like, she kind of looks you over again, and then back down to the data pad and punches in a few more numbers, and she goes, your car is in sub level 3, parking spot 48.
Excellent.
Is there anything else I can help you with today?
I believe we were needing to also acquire, pick up some sea bills that had been left for us.
Okay. Do you have a receipt?
Gestures to the data pad again.
Yes, and please unlock this one first.
Yep. Unlocks the data pad.
Okay. He takes the data pad and looks through, looks it over, again gets to the end, punches in her code, and continues reading. He goes, "Okay, now I'm just completely baffled. How that and how this?" And she kind of shakes her head, clears her mind. You assume she's thinking about first seeing that one letter from Elman, possibly stating that you have crashed their car. The second one, possibly from Mackenzie Wolf, stating that you are honored guests. She clears her. She just shakes the thoughts away. Punches in another code. It says, "Everyone, please provide your personal identification numbers, and the C bills will be transferred to your accounts."
Edward's eyes just go wide, looks at Josephus, and shrugs.
She goes, and her tone. She looks Cass, or she looks Corbett over up and down, and she goes, "I apologize. Are you new here?" She kind of changes her tone, very
You could
noticeably.
you could say that.
She says, again, kind of, well, do a perception roll on this.
Yeah.
Okay, you understand that she is directly addressing you in proper manner to clan etiquette. She said, and when you look just a little befuddled, she says, "Are you new to this region of space, sir?"
Yes, I am.
Okay, I understand. And she looks down, uh, and types into her personal computer, and a personal device pops up out of the desk, and she hands it over to you, and she says, "If you will please create a personal identification number, this will be your account holder from now on."
Thank you.
You're very welcome, sir.
Edward.
Is there anything else that I can do to help you adjust?
There is a lot I need to adjust to.
Okay, I will. Give me a moment, please. And she looks down again, and she types on her console again, and a data pad appears this time out of a different slot. She hands it over to you. Here you go, sir. This should be all the information that you need. Welcome.
Thank you.
Well, that's a problem solved.
Well, at least for him, on his end of things.
No kidding.
Depends on if he actually reads it or anything.
Oh yeah, he's already thumbing through it.
Yeah, you see stuff like intersphere actions, regional. It doesn't particularly point to anything directly saying that any sort of hints that you would be not of this region of space. But it says like, oh, hey, here's regional etiquettes, here's current leaders, here's current political climates, here's what you need to get adjusted to life in the inner sphere.
I believe this would be excellent bedtime reading.
And then she kind of changes her tone again and looks at the rest of you, and she says, "If that is all, I believe I told you that your vehicle can be found in sublevel 3, spot 48."
Sub level 3, spot 48. Did we get the C bills transferred? Just
Uh,
double checking.
are you asking in character or out of character?
I mean, I'm asking out of character because I asked in character. That's where this came from.
Yeah. If you would
Yeah, I
check,
mean, I'm assuming we gave
you check
her
you check your
like-
PDAs,
Yeah.
and you see that your accounts have been credited with 5,000 C bills.
5,000 C bills. Lovely. Okay. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you. Have a nice day, and welcome to Outreach.
Edward just leans over to Josephus. I am surprised she did not ask where I was from.
Oh, you were there when we learned about who the Dragoons are. Do you think you're the first they've encountered?
Suppose. Yeah. Hmm.
Kay just kind of looks over his shoulder again. He says, "Thank you. Have a nice day." And he bumps into somebody else.
Oh, jeez.
All right, you guys make your way downstairs.
Tanaka is going to give him like the lightest cuff around the ear.
We
You
need
guys,
to
ow,
have
ow,
like
ow, ow, ow.
Ladies
we
and
need to
gentlemen,
have,
our
like,
private
a
pile.
helmet for his own. Like he needs a helmet for his own protection, just
That or
like general.
why does it seem like he just needs an intervention of some sort?
But that's what making him a mech pilot would be. But he didn't really seem to learn his lessons.
He suffers another fatigue.
It was meant to be like it was meant to be the lightest of cuffs, but okay.
Well, bumping
sure.
into everybody, he was really thrown off his balance and everything, and he's kind of, helter skelter. And he, as you were going to do the lightest of cuff, you accidentally catch him across the cheek.
Oh. That was unintentional.
And he's still down to four fatigue points, remaining.
Yep.
Keep it up, he'll pass out. All right. You find your vehicle, are able to get it unlocked, and who's driving?
Definitely not anybody in this fucking group. Somebody get us a driver.
Well, it does almost feel like we need one, doesn't it?
Roll perception. Who wants to? I did my dice go
13.
everywhere? Let's see.
Nope.
Okay, everybody who passed, you actually do see, or you remember seeing a like a valet on your way down, and then also like some other what looked to be like driver scalpers. People you could pay to probably like give you force drive around the city. Well, nobody's.
Hey,
I mean,
still taking another shot to try it.
God no.
what did you say the driving skill was again?
Driving.
Just driving?
Yeah, like it's its own thing.
Mhm.
I mean, I just say we just like flag someone down or something.
Okay, well, if you want to do that, you can go talk to somebody.
I mean, do I see anyone in particular, whatever and such, that would be a good idea to flag down just to drive us somewhere?
I mean, there's the valets, the basically like hire me drivers kind of thing. It's like reverse Uber where you provide the car, they drive.
Yeah, I just approach. Okay, sorry. Where were we where we're trying to go now? Do we have a plan on where we're going?
Case says, I'd like to very much so, stop carrying everything. Can we find somewhere to set down our stuff? Like a hotel?
Wait, did the Dragoons say that we had a place to go to? Or no?
Yeah, they did. They mentioned there was lodging somewhere nearby.
Yeah,
Was there a notepad or something?
they said to the northeast by the lake. Sounds kind of
Yeah,
nice.
something along those lines. Sure, why not?
I mean, I just go and flag down someone and ask them that we need to go to head to some lodging that was provided for us at the lake to the northeast.
Oh, you need a driver? Are you new here? You're new here, right? Real touristy types. I can tell. Who cares that you're wearing Draconis Combine stuff? Listen here, I got you.
I hold my hand up and tell them to calm down. Whoever.
No. You listen. I got you. Old Dan's got you. Don't worry. No problem.
Yeah, I'm just baffled by just the like unnecessarily aggressiveness about it and such. But okay.
Look, trust me, in this city, you need somebody like me to drive you where you need driven, all right? Okay? Yeah, we got this. Good. Just 300 C-bills, no problem. No questions asked. I'll drive you wherever you want to go. You want to go straight to the Wolf Dragoons headquarters? I'll take you right there. They'll let me in the front gate.
I just. Okay, can I sense that this guy might be full of shit?
Roll
Even
investigation.
Edward is standing here going, "This guy's got to be full of bullshit."
Like, does my sixth sense tingle?
Roll investigation.
Yeah, I definitely passed that.
Okay, you feel that you're probably gonna run into these types a lot, but nobody else seems to be like stepping up while this guy's talking and like telling you it's like, oh hey, no, this guy's not worth it. Yeah, this guy's real trouble. But he's stepping up and giving you that kind of vibe, and you're looking around and you don't really see anybody like like passively being like nah, the little head shakes with the wide eyes, looking around, looking directly at you, being like, no, you don't see any of that. This guy's just seems to be run of the mill.
How about this? Let me make a.
Sorry?
I was gonna chime in. How about this? Let me make you a counter offer.
Yeah, what you got? I got yeah. Old Dan's got his ears up for days.
150 and your meals are on us.
250 in meals, man, that's a hell of a deal.
150.
150? No. You said 250 in meals. You can't take that back. No, I certainly heard 250.
I said 150.
How's this?
roll
Me and Murphy,
negotiation.
Josephus just lean in and just say, you heard 150.
If I said 250, I meant to say 150, but I swear I said 150.
Yeah, roll negotiation.
Well, that would be a 7 for me.
Dog shit for me. That's
8. Sorry, 8, my bad. I have one negotiation, I forgot.
8's a pass.
Yeah, but you got to be his negotiation.
I got a 4.
You rolled a 10.
Asshole.
Yeah, see, I told you. You said 250 in meals. Yeah, we'll go with that. Yeah, that's a great deal. I'll show you wherever you want to go.
Okay, if you could stop talking over us and such, do you know about some lodging that's in the northeast at the lakeside?
Yeah. I know about all them stars. 5 stars, 6 stars, 8 stars, 7 stars, whatever you want.
I just looked back and said, did they say any Pacific lodging or whatever that was there, or just generally that was being provided to us?
She'll double check the information again.
Hey, he's kind of overwhelmed by this guy's talking.
Tanaka's getting there as well. She's trying to tune it out while she looks for the information.
Edward is just simply standing there, just trying his best not to reach out and just throttle this guy.
Hey, Case is kind of there, like look wide-eyed, like like bending his back a little bit, trying to get away from this person without actually moving his feet.
Okay, so Colt, do we does Talk find the information or no?
Looking through the data pad, she doesn't see any information on specific lodging accommodations that were made for you.
So we're on our own and have to make sure that we don't spend ourselves into the ground. Okay. Well, I mean, just take us over to the lakeside area and such, so we can see some of the places and see, because we're just trying to find some places to stay at.
Oh yeah, no problem. Hilton, here we come. And he takes off. Everybody want to check to make sure everybody's in the car?
Yes.
Okay, made it. Kay's in the car. Don't worry.
Okay, just to somewhat tolerate his like eccentricities and such, whatever. Like I ask him pretty much, okay, who has the better deal there that is going to break the bank?
What do you mean? I got all the deals. I know all the deals. What kind of deals are you looking for?
Only asking in terms of which of the places over there and such are not going to break the bank. That's all I'm
Oh,
asking.
you mean like sleeping and shit? Yeah,
Yes.
I know. I got all the deals. I know all the deals. I know all the places.
You gonna say it or what?
Yeah, so there's this swell dig called the Garage. A lot of people think it's a mechanic's place, but no, it's actually a hotel. It's pretty okay. But it ain't no Hilton. I'll tell you that much. Hilton, man, Hilton's got good food. We should go there for dinner.
Yeah,
You guys are still buying, right?
I look at the commander and such like. So how are we playing this in terms of our cash?
Oh yeah, who's paying this guy? So he's paid somehow. Do you want to do like 50 from everybody?
And 50 from everybody probably would be the fairest.
Okay.
If we happen to see a place that looks to be some money changing, I'd look to exchange some of the H bills I already had for C bills.
Okay. That would definitely have been the hiring hall or Comstar.
Yep. I'll do it later then.
Okay. You guys are like here. However much.
Yeah, we're not about to run out of money today.
However much time skip you want to go through is up to you guys. I'm game for whatever.
Yeah, because I don't know in terms of us like going about the city investigating it, because that would outside of getting some plain clothes so we don't look suspicious.
Oh, you need clothes? We should probably go do that first before you guys actually go get a hotel. You definitely need to get out of those DCMS garb. A lot of people around here, they don't really take kindly to DCMS,
Yeah, we get that, but we'll figure that out tomorrow because some of us are pretty beat.
All right, that's fair. Hey, you need a driver tomorrow too?
I'm just gonna get this guy's information just for the sake of it because it beats trying to like find someone else unless the hotel can provide otherwise.
All right, you want
This is out of his name and just contact number.
All right, it's Daniel D. Daniel. Who put
Did
two
we
and two-
just seriously encounter what a discount Dan's relative?
I was wondering. I was about to ask who put two and two together.
I put it together the moment he started fucking speaking.
It seemed too obvious.
I am going to stick my head into the nearest fusion reactor.
Oh,
We
you
got
got fusion
discount.
reactors? I got fusion reactors. They usually come out of Urban Mech, so it might only
Okay.
make your hair glow a little blonde.
Listen, if you want that meal, if you really want that meal, man, let's just keep it quiet for the rest of the ride, okay?
Oh no! We already negotiated on that deal. You guys owe me the meal.
Yeah, with a bit of silence as well.
That
You're
wasn't part of the
getting
original
one,
deal,
and
man.
if you wish to keep your head, you will shut your mouth.
This guy's not from this part of town, is he?
None of us
No.
are.
So, as he says that, he's looking back at you, and you guys are all like, "Look at the fucking road!" He keeps it under control because he's actually a very good driver.
Oh god. This is like being driven around by Clarkson.
Now, I don't know if he is, but I just remind you, Josephus is visibly armed.
Well, all of you should be.
Well, except Ed.
Well, yeah, we haven't given him a gun yet.
Except Ed doesn't need a gun. He can just snap the guy's neck.
Hey, you need a sidearm? I know where you can get a sidearm. Real cheap. Good
I
deal.
will acquire one on my own. Thank you.
Yeah, so this bridge here that we're on right now, this bridge, it's only been washed out like 3 times. That's it. And the whole history of this bridge, only 3 times. He keeps going into spiels about like whatever you guys. He does not stop talking.
Okay, I'm
You
going to
guys-
ask this. So Josephus is listening to this clown talk, but he's known a whole lot of clowns in his life. Does the guy drop any useful information about the city while he's rambling on?
What kind of useful information?
I mean,
Like-
mentioning any notable landmarks, any particular place, not the, hey, I'm trying to sell you on something, but like pointing out anything that is of interest, points of interest. I mean, it's essentially that idiot Uber driver can still give you some good advice.
Hey, man, I know you're trying to get intel out of me. You want intel, that'll cost you extra.
Okay, so he's just babbling. Got it.
It's like you guys are OP in combat and everything. This guy is OP in everything not combat. Oh, this is great.
Don't make me shank him.
Hey, man, you need a
Please,
good shank?
no.
I know where to get a good shank.
Please.
A lot of
no,
people
we
actually
just-
say that. A lot
Okay.
of people say they want to shake me, man. I don't know I don't know why.
Colt, speed it over to where we're getting already.
All
Come
right,
on.
you pull up in front of the garage. You pull up in front of the garage up here in the northeast sector, near the lake, but still a little distance away because, again, city huge. He's like, "All right, we're here. Now, how about that dinner?"
Give him the money and let him go.
All right, that'll be 32 C bills for dinner.
Just give it to him.
Yeah,
I'll take that out of my.
We'll just
'Cause
split it.
it was-
We'll split it and such. Just give him whatever and such.
He's like,
16.
he says, "You want me to park the car? That's an extra 10."
I think we can manage. Thank you.
All right, good doing business with you. And goes parks the car. Like, you guys want me to stick around? Your buddy Dan's got your back.
Josephus better start holding Eddie back because this guy's really getting to it.
Josephus is not really in a hurry to hold you back.
Leave now.
He's like, all right, well, thanks for the money. Thanks for the grub. If you ever need anybody again, you call Daniel D. Dan. I'll be right there.
They noted.
I just look at I just like feel the piece of paper that has the contact number in my pocket, wondering if I should be burning this.
Oh, flip a coin. Odds evens.
Oh no.
Oh, Cole, that was too good.
All right. Well, so the receptionist sees you guys all walk in. She's like, "Welcome to the garage. How can I help you?" Kind of gruff, not entirely, not as courtesy as the Dragoons member at the hiring hall, but not impolite.
Josephus just kind of whispers from the back of the group, I ain't rooming with Shadya.
I need a fusionaire.
You need a what?
A drink, a very stiff one.
Sorry, I didn't hear you quite right. That's Seth talking. I just didn't hear.
Oh,
I'm
he said I need a fusionaire.
Gotcha.
Please, you're next. I'm right over here. Do you need a room? Do you need a room? Do you need a room?
Yes, preferably would have our individual own accommodations, unless anyone wants to particularly bunk up. I, however, will be getting my own room. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm pretty much gonna do the same.
2 weeks,
Corbett's
if you have it.
2 weeks. 2 weeks. Okay, we have. It looks like
Actually,
we
yeah.
have 3 rooms.
Oh dear.
3 rooms, huh?
Well, Corbett, I guess we're rooming.
Indeed. Anything to get me away from that.
Don't worry, we'll be very far away, hopefully, from that as well.
You have incurred his ire. He sticks his head in the door. You talking about me? You guys need me something?
Edward turns around and just the look of pure, unadulterated, just.
Stop it with that. My mom gives me worse looks.
No, we are not talking about you. Have a nice day. Go have a nice dinner, whatever and such. Please leave us alone.
Okay, you guys just give me a call, all right? I'll see you guys all later.
Goodbye.
Please tell me he is an anomaly amongst the inner sphere.
Yes, these are probably some of the most crazy people that you'll find in certain inner city areas that are always just trying to mooch for something.
Post, do you mind bunking up? Do you mind bunking up with Shadya?
Say again?
Do you mind bunking up with Shadya?
Might as well, just so we can save some money.
Well, there's only 3 rooms, so someone's going to be bunking up with someone.
All right.
All right,
Yeah,
we'll
I
take
do
the 3.
think there.
Okay, since this is a themed hotel, a 4-star establishment here on the planet of Outreach, that'll be 500 sea bills per week.
A week. Each or
each?
Well, per room.
No, each. See, our policy here clearly states that every individual person who, over the age of 18, has to pay their own fees, and you get full service. Cleaning, meals, housekeeping, whatever you may need. We even have a pull-out back.
Josephus kind of gives Corbett a skeptical look, like, oh.
Kay says, I don't think he brought us to the right hotel, but I don't want to ask.
Okay, Commander, give me the keys.
You kind of cut out there, Seth.
She shrugs and just tosses Josephus the keys.
Yeah, I asked for the keys.
Okay.
Let's see what else we can find.
Oh, so you're driving.
Slowly.
Carefully.
We're not bidding another car.
Okay. The receptionist says, okay, thank you for coming to the garage. We'll see you again soon.
Yeah, just going down the road, trying to look for a hotel that looks reasonable.
All right. You see a few that are not shown on the outreach map. So you start at the garage. You head back the way you came because you saw some hotels that you passed. You see the Shamrock Suites, the Overnighters, Hilton, and a park. This is the park.
Okay. Perception, I'm figuring, but looking at the other hotel options, which one looks like it might be reasonable but also not infested with cockroaches?
Do perception. Doesn't have to be something listed on the map. It's just that this definitely is the hotel area, or one of the major hotel areas. Ooh, nice spin.
14 perception.
Yeah, you see one that actually kind of looks like it would fit the bill. It doesn't look too terrible. It looks like it might be like 2-star, 3-star. The outside
Hampton
looks.
Inn's
The Hampton Inn Comfort
Holiday
Inn,
Inn Express. You found Holiday Inn Express.
Okay, that works. Yeah.
Or Motel 8. I won't say Motel 6 or Red Roof Inn. You found a Motel 8. Yes, you found one. You found one that looks amenable, and if you would like to enter, go for it. And
I think this looks good, Commander.
Just in case, give me one driving roll. Do it.
Mm-hmm.
Give me one driving.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
You get a flat tire, but there's a spare in the trunk.
Yeah, I'll fix it. Go no gadget toolkit.
Somewhere across the city, somebody feels a disturbance in the force. They're fucking up this car. I know it.
Look, I can patch the tire when I get the right supply. Shush.
But okay, you go in and, or I'm guessing you go into this fine establishment. So you're about over. Actually, it's a bit off of the main road, but you did see signs for it and advertisements for it. You did find your way over there, but it did take you some time. So it's actually kind of dark outside now. Not that you can really tell because the city is fucking lit up like a Christmas tree.
Yeah, all right. I think this is our better bet, Commander. I assume we're going in.
Yeah, let's go in.
That looks
I
like
just
water.
want to get someone to settle my fucking head down right now, especially after that last guy. Holy shit!
All right, so you go
Knowing
in.
the time difference, was that in character or was that not?
Probably
that was
both.
No, it was very much in character right now, because yeah,
So the receptionist doesn't notice you at first, but it's like as more of you get into the lobby area, he finally looks up from what appears to be a holocast, not a full like holovid, just a broadcast, but it's the future, so everything's hollow of what appears to be some Solaris matches or Solaris style matches. And he's like, "Oh hey, welcome. You guys all need a room? Is this some sort of like orgy or something? What's with the get-ups?
Get-ups.
Still in uniform.
yes, we're in uniform. Don't think too hard about it. No, minimum 3 rooms, 2 weeks if you've got them available.
He types into his data or computer console, computer console, while periodically glancing over at the paused recording, kind of seemingly like he wants to get back to it. And you get the
Just
feeling
glance
that
over. Josephus wants to observe what mechs are in this fight. Just wondering if he's interested.
it looks like an Orion facing a mongoose. Kind of a David and Goliath situation, but yeah, the mongoose pilot as it's paused. The mongoose is mid evasive maneuver against the Orion's autocannon.
Edward leans in, just simply curious, just squinting at the hollow visual, wondering what the hell is going on.
Well, hell, Corbett, aren't you
What?
one that likes that one-on fight?
Yeah, you're just kind of thinking. You could be thinking like, are they doing a trial? What is going on? But yeah, so he looks up and he says, well, we got 5 rooms, all individuals for. Yeah, we're pretty open actually. Yeah, you can have them for 3 weeks if you want. I don't care.
2 weeks is all we need them for now, but if we do need to extend our stay, we'll let you know. But yes, 5 rooms. How much will that come to?
What's the nightly rate?
Weekly rate, it's 200 C-bills. One of them's 225 because we clean it every day for a week.
Yeah, looking at his bank account and his own little data pad, he's just kind of glancing at Corbett. Look, I don't snore real bad if you want to save a buck.
I mean, we don't have any doubles rooms here. They're all single bed. You know,
Shit.
space is kind of tight.
Okay, yeah, I can't.
Yeah.
I mean, he looks like he's a good snuggle.
Hey,
Not my.
All right. So who wants the cleaned room? I'm sorry, the cleaned everyday room.
Tanaka
I
just
probably
puts
should
a
go to
hand
the
up.
commander. I'm just saying.
All right. So 2 weeks. So that's 225. 450 from you, and 400 from the rest of you.
Alright, cool. Tanaka pays up straight off. That's me down to 4,500.
Okay. And Kay's at 4550.
Did we all get like a certain percentage of the?
No, everybody
That's per
got five.
person.
Everybody got 5K.
Okay. Let's see. Hang on.
You don't have any Ryu. You only have C-bills.
Right. So that's 5,000 minus 400. Okay, so 4,600.
Oh, okay, and he hands you all your room keys in turn. He says, "We do have a pool, but it's not that big, and it's honestly more like a pond. And we have continental breakfast. Honestly, I don't know why, because it's over before anybody ever gets up. But other than that, hey, enjoy your stay." And
Well, much appreciated.
you guys now have rooms on outreach for the next 2 weeks. So you will we'll call that here for tonight. Let me save.
One last thing, as we make our way up to the rooms, Josephus is just going to slip his Bowie knife sheath off his belt, pass the knife to Corbett, and say, in case anything happens in the night.
Okay. So Kass, on your sheet, you should have an inventory section down at A92.
What did it do?
You currently have my Bowie knife.
Yep. Let's see here. Oh, is that the one you stabbed the Adder pilot with?
Yes, that has killed a clanner before.